Hi guys! So with everything that's been going on the past few months, I thought I'd take this opportunity to speak to you a little bit about anxiety in our pets. So I'm guessing that a lot of you have just started going back to work, or you've just had another change in routine. It seems like each week we're constantly changing what we're doing at the minute, doesn't it? So that can be quite disruptive, not only for us but also for our pets. So I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to speak to you about the effects that anxiety has on our pets, and why anxiety, and separation anxiety specifically, isn't just a behavioural issue in our pets but also a physical issue. So as our pets become anxious, they tend to reduce the amount they are eating, which leads to a reduction in energy, making exercise much harder for them. They also get a reduction in the relaxation hormones that allow their muscles to relax and strengthen, which means that they are more tense and therefore they're going to hold more muscle tension. So to relieve this muscle tension, we often use massage to help relieve the tension and increase the flexibility of the muscles, and therefore increase the range of motion of the muscles and the joints associated with those muscles again. So that helps us then increase and keep the range of motion that we've got, meaning that our pet's performance and their ability to perform day-to-day tasks isn't reduced due to their anxiety. So I think that's something that we often overlook, and we think of anxiety mainly as a behavioural issue and an issue associated with training or their past experiences, whereas it also does have physical implications. So it is important to also consider the physical implications that those behaviours have. For example, if we have horses that don't like leaving the field, that means that when we try and work them, they're very stressed and tense, and they aren't going to be engaging those muscles that we need them to engage to work correctly and build that top line and hind limb muscle that we want in to lower that head into the outline. They're not going to be in a mental or physical position to do that for us. So it is really important to get on top of the anxiety to reduce these physical effects that are going to affect our pet's performance and our ability to exercise them. Because they've got this increased tension in their muscles, they're also more likely to get an injury. So when the muscle tension changes, this alters our animal's posture. So to relieve some tension, they'll alter their posture, just like you'll have noticed in your own pets. If they are anxious, their posture will change to tell you that. So those changes in posture that aren't, it's not natural for them to be in that posture for a prolonged period of time, which they may be if they have that separation anxiety and they're left, even for a short period, that can be a prolonged posture. Like normally those postures are only a couple of seconds long, whereas they might be up to 5 minutes, up to an hour, who knows. So it is really important that we try and correct those postures and try and reduce the anxiety in our pets, so that those postural changes don't become their new posture and their new way of going, as that is going to increase their injury risk. So that change in posture and the altering of their gait and the way they move and the muscles they're using is going to increase their injury risk. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about how to reduce anxiety, reduce muscle tension, and specifically reduce or prevent separation anxiety as you're going back to work or as a routine is changing, or leading up to events like bonfire night, New Year's, then download our reducing stress guide and have a look at that. I'll put the link below. Bye!